The baby monitor crackled, but Mia didn't have a child. She froze at her desk, pen hovering above her notes, listening. The sound came again, soft, rhythmic breaths, followed by the faint rustle of fabric. It was coming from the monitor she'd picked up at a thrift store weeks ago, a relic she thought she'd use for white noise. Tonight, it wasn't white noise. She leaned closer. The static thinned, replaced by the sound of something wet, something being chewed. Then, an infant's whimper, so fragile it made her chest ache. Her apartment was silent otherwise. No neighbors above, none below. Still, she rose, drawn to the device. The tiny green light flickered in sync with the sounds, steady, alive. "Hello," she whispered, feeling ridiculous for speaking to plastic. The chewing stopped. Silence stretched long enough that she thought she imagined it, until a voice, faint and broken, bled through. It wasn't a child's. It was dry, whispering like paper being torn. Closer. Her skin prickled. She snatched the monitor, scanning her one-bedroom apartment. No crib. No baby. Nothing. She pulled the plug, but the light stayed on, humming. A low shuffle echoed from the speaker, as though someone dragged themselves across a floor. It was followed by tapping, irregular and sharp, like fingernails against wood. Then she heard it, the unmistakable creak of her own floorboards. Mia dropped the monitor, heart hammering. She bolted to the front door, but it wouldn't open. The lock turned, but the knob refused to budge, as though something leaned against it from the other side. Behind her, the monitor hissed. The breathing returned, louder, now layered with clicking, tongue against teeth. She turned slowly. The monitor lay on the floor, but the sound wasn't coming from it anymore. It was coming from beneath her desk. A hand emerged first, small, pale, with fingers too long for its size. Then another. Something pulled itself out, head bowed, limbs folding wrong. Its body was the size of a toddler's, but the proportions were warped, stretched. The face lifted last, mouth too wide, lips glossy with red. It smiled. The monitor flickered one final time, whispering in that paper-thin voice, "You finally heard me."